Guys, this isn't going to be a long live, just so you know. I'm not being rude, but I gotta head toward Valley Stream. I ended up squeezing in a couple of other jobs because I opened the apps and I'm getting used to it. Quickie ones, $5 here, $5 there, because I was in this area and I'm getting more comfortable. But what sent me back here to Long Beach, that's why I did that, is because the company, the merchandising company, the app that I'm using to do the jobs, told me that my pictures, I had to go back and take pictures within 48 hours. I knew today would be a learning curve. I had no problem coming right back. I'm in the Oceanside area, Long Beach, Island Park, East Rockaway. I should have printed more paperwork out and did jobs in East Rockaway, but you learn. You know, you got to do to learn. Who is this? Hello, Aranka. Aranka, are you trying these merchandising jobs? Have you, or are you even considering it? Or you just like the topic? So, I came back to the store and I didn't mind because I want to learn what I'm supposed to do, because I could see working my tail off 3 days a week and having freedom for now and making decent money and still paying my own taxes. I'm a hustler. You could start these gigs at 7 in the morning when these stores are opening up, most of them. And you could have a couple of days of an all-day affair instead of just food delivery driving, food delivery dropping off, you know? You need to. Well, there's a learning curve, so let me tell you what happens. I went back to take the pictures, and this is a very small it's a key food in Long Beach, but I tell you, it's organized, it is stocked, and it's a busy little store because Long Beach is like a little piece of land out in the water. It's a very different kind of living. It's beach living. It's a place for visitors to come, and people live here, but during the winter, the only people that are here are the people who live here. It's definitely a tourist attraction. So I went back to the store, and when I opened up, this guy's gonna go. Good thing I'm watching. Oh, there he goes. He's running. And his flippies. I went back to the store. I retook the pictures. So what they did ask me to do was open up the doors because they were too foggy. They couldn't see the tags on the shelf to really prove that I was there. Even though I'm saying I'm there, even though I'm saying I know the assistant manager name that I spoke with. I took a picture of the paperwork that I handed in. You got to really show that you're in the store, and the refrigerators, because the air is so thick with the humidity. Well, I want to make a job out of it, a career, and this is part of it, and it might lead to a better job. You know, I was accepted to do a reset on Sunday. I don't work every weekend, but I wanted this reset, and I'm going to make connections. I'm good at that. So, okay, let me finish what I'm saying. So I go back to the store, I take the pictures. They did ask me to open up the doors so they could get a real clear view, even though they don't hold the product that they want in the store. They want for it to get cut in. They couldn't see the price tags on the shelves throughout the condensation on the doors. It's very thick out here. I mean, it's going to storm any moment. It's going to come down hard. That's how it is over here on the shore. The shore is right there. You're hungry. I guess get some jobs in food stores, and that's another good thing about this. I could pick up stuff along the way. So I did that. I opened up the doors and I took a picture. But what I learned about the app, I'm happy this happened now, my third time using the app. What you do is within your navigation, where the 3 lines are, and you tap it and all the options come up, your profile, jobs assigned to you, projects to look for, you want to go to the one that says upload. I forgot exactly what it says, but it's upload project uploads. You want to tap that, because once you tap that, upload projects, it allows you to edit your work. So you can change pictures. You can delete the pictures. I deleted the pictures I took earlier. I retook them, but all the other questions were saved. All the other answers I submitted to the questions were saved. That's really good to know, guys. I'm happy I learned that now, because, you know, I didn't mind coming back. Today was going to be a learning curve. Thank God for air conditioning, guys. I just refreshed myself just so it's so nasty out. That's really good to know. That's how it happened. And they sent me an email telling me that you have 48 hours to go back to the store to retake the pictures. They didn't qualify. They weren't good enough for the client. And I happen to agree, now I think about it, but it said take a picture of this freezer door, so I did. You know, but they want to see, they couldn't see the tag. So that makes sense. You gotta learn at any job. You know, but I know I could really make a lot of money and hustle with these jobs, because I'm a hustler. I know what to do. You know your area, you pick like 5 towns, and you open up all these apps, and you get it done. So I did squeeze in a couple more quickie jobs. I checked products. There was another Bed Bath & Beyond that populated, and I happened to be going there already, so I got really lucky. I was like, cool. It was quick and easy, in and out. And oh gosh, just walking in the middle of the street. A little different down here. Everybody's a little more laid back, and just anything goes. I'm going the right way. So that's good to tell you guys. When you do the merchandising jobs through the merchandiser app, which I will add the link in the description below when I'm done with this video, you have to keep an eye out for emails, because that's how the companies or the app company communicates with you to inform you that you might have to go back to a store and do something more. So I'm happy it happened today. Keep an eye out for your emails while you're working around and about. Hey, Richie H., I feel like you're watching me. 30 miles an hour on Austin Boulevard. What are you talking about? Are you behind me? Oh my God. I'm keeping up with traffic. Now I'm going to look for a speed sign. People are flying by me. I'm not getting a ticket. But thank you. I usually fly down the street. I don't think it's only 30 miles an hour. No way. No way. I'll pay more attention. Maybe on Park Avenue, Park Boulevard, but not here. No way. Oh my God. Looking forward to the app. Well, he knows he did wrong, but that's okay. Sometimes we make bad timing when we turn. He wasn't being nasty. The 2 videos I uploaded earlier to web before I left to the channel, in the description there is the merchandiser referral link that you can use to join it. You know, And there's a learning curve like anything else, guys, and learning these jobs. And one good thing, I gotta say, because I did food delivery jobs for a while, I really know the area around here, and I did a lot of shortcuts. I had to go back to that store. I only drove 27 miles, and I made regular money that I probably would have drove 50 miles for. So that's all good, less gas. Okay, Richie H. Hello, Bob T. Good afternoon. I saw notifications pop up that people joined the app for my referral link. I wish you a lot of luck. So I squeezed in a field agent, and I squeezed in 2 gig walk jobs at one store. Short and sweet. And that's that. Oh, I guess I need an afternoon caffeine kick. So I'm heading toward Valley Stream to do those last 2. And it's 2 stores that I'm just dropping off this information. I'm not even checking a product unless they already have it in the store. But I think they would know that, you know. They're having a contest. They're letting these stores know I'm filling them in. Whoever makes the most sales in July wins a free TV. I guess it's to get the managers motivated. I wonder if managers tell staff that. If you do a good job, we win. But what do you win? Oh, the manager gets a TV. You gotta be your own boss, you know, guys. Unbelievable. That big bonus. So I thought I would share that because that's in the field learning. I'm making money. I'm learning the job. I'm in the field. I'm doing it. And I was accepted to do a reset Sunday. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to working among people again. And let's see where it leads. You never know. If I work really good at it, you know, maybe there are other positions I'm not even aware of. And the kicker, the reset, I'm doing it. The company that uses the app, the merchandiser app, to get people in the field to do the work is a company I worked for before the food store, Crossmark. And now I'm doing it through the app instead of dealing with a regional manager that, not saying she wasn't nice, but she made it so much harder than it needed to be, and I stood my ground, and you get what you deserve when you stand your ground. Success. Oh, God. Agita. All the time. Unnecessary, you know? So, I'm really happy about that because I didn't dislike working for the company. They had a lot of work. But see how the transition has begun? Crossmark is using the merchandiser app to get people like me into the field to work these jobs so that they don't have to pay taxes, the employee taxes, and they don't have to pay benefits and everything else that, all the other things I'm sure I'm not even aware of when it comes to paying staff to be physically in your store to do a job. So, let's see where it leads. I'm not going to say where, but I'm doing a reset in a Rite Aid on a Sunday. I found that strange. I applied to do 2 other resets, and those are on Monday and Tuesdays, coming up in the near future. And I'm good with those, so I am looking forward to it. 6.5 hours. I'm sure that includes a break and a half an hour lunch break, you know. And they expect you to be there for 6.5 hours. I can do that. I'm very happy about that. New experience. So that's that, folks. Okay, I'm gonna get going because now I'm getting close to the main road. Oh, I'm almost there. Where I need the GPS if I'm gonna get to these stores in Valley Stream. I'm not really sure. I think one is a Key Food or Food Town. Key Food, Food Town. Should I go this way? I could go this way. Everybody, so you want to get in, you can. It's okay. I'll let you go. You know, I'd rather not go that way. God. It's very confusing around here. They're like the East Rockaway area out of Long Beach and Island Park and Oceanside. Well, let me get away from here. Okay. So I'll be around. I wanted to share that merchandiser app. If you ever are sent back to retake pictures or told to go back to edit something, redo, go to your upload project area, and that's where you are able to edit your work for submission. Okay, folks. What does a reset entail? Oh. Hey, Richie H. You know, are you around? Unless you're just very good at the familiar area. How do you know that? Well, I had the green light, so thank you for telling me that. My God, that's freaky, Richie H. Yes, I am trying to do less food delivery work. I mean, I did that. I hung in there. Hey, DJ Ridge. Do you have to talk to people with those merchandising gig? Just join in? Oh, yeah, you got to talk to people. I walked in, I go to the customer service area, I introduce myself, I request to speak to a manager or assistant manager, really department manager or an assistant manager. Oh, this guy, I could tell already he's angry behind me. I'll show you. Oh, oops. This guy's on my tail, and I'm just gonna get out of his fucking way. Sorry, guys. Just gonna get out of his way. He was just on my tail. There was no reason for that. And nobody else is doing that. Yeah, he's way up there. So you have to walk in, introduce yourself, you know, make it be known that you're in their store. I'm going to print out paperwork because you could get more gigs and you learn about a lot of products. I happen to find it very interesting, you know, seeing how they want to get their product in. They want to get it cut into the store shelves. They're willing to give a buy one, get one, just as one of their examples. You learn about, you know, how the ordering goes, how much a case goes for. You got the UPC codes, the pictures, and again, just 2 days ago, figured out how to print out only in black and white because color can be very expensive and there's no reason for it to be color. As long as I'm handing in the sheets, I can always show them the product on the phone if they need to see a color visual of it, you know, a picture of it in color. I understand that. So yes, you do. You need to, on most of them, if you want to make good money, you need to talk to management or department managers, who's ever in charge. You know, you have to, you know, talk to employees in general. You have to be very respectful when you walk in their stores. And the more nice you are, the more respect you will receive, you know? This is South Park? See, this is why I don't like this area now. Oh my God. Guys, this is just when you're not really sure where you're going. And the traffic, the time of traffic. See, all these cars are going, why can't I go? You know? Nobody's stopping to let me go. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, nobody stopped to let me go, but like 15 cars went by. You gotta be careful. This is South Park Avenue going into Rockville Center. I just want to get on Merrick Road, you know? Or Sunrise. I think that's... I'm gonna pull over for a moment, get my... because I'm really not sure where I am. I need the GPS. So I didn't want to not answer your questions. Yes, you have to deal and talk to people. Oh, well. I'm not, you know, I don't do them the way I did them, but that's what I was doing to make major income, my main income. And I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be doing that all the time. Not all the time. I want to do more work like this, work online, and weed out the food delivery app gig jobs. It's someone else's turn. I made a lot of money. I mean, that's Richie H, right? Richie Grand. I made a lot of money. I was a real hustler, and I needed to know each week I was going to make a lot of money. And I did it out of this old little car, and the opportunity... it's there. It's there to make a lot of money. If you're a hustler and you can do it, Fleet, Postmates, they contacted me twice this week. They're having a meeting at the Brooklyn Library. And I don't want to go to Brooklyn. You know, I told them if they ever came out to Long Island, I'd be more than happy to join in. But it's also not my bread and butter, these food delivery app gig jobs. I don't want it to be my bread and butter anymore. It was temporarily. I took the opportunity and I used the opportunity to get where I'm supposed to be going. And I'll never knock them. It's a great way to earn extra income. I'm still going to do them. I'm going to do a few today, but I'm not going to do them day and night the way I was. I'm driving a fraction of the miles that I was driving. I'm using so little gas, and I happen to like the gigs. You know, it just, they work, and I'm good at it. And working at the food store taught me a lot. Maybe that's what was supposed to happen. But I happen to enjoy this a lot more than working the deli counter. It was like being a waitress for me. Big deal. I did ask a few times to give a different kind of department a try, and they weren't going to move me. So, you know, I might as well stay a waitress. It's just boring. There's no challenge. There's no nothing to me. It was nothing to me. I was good at it. Yeah, I could be, but it knocked me down. And it really, when you do a job that you know you're just done at, it was like being a waitress. It was time to move on. Oh, this merchandising job. When I get home tonight, I'm going to figure out my day tomorrow, and I'm going to do a bunch of jobs if they're available, because get my day ready, get everything in the folder, and get out there. I don't know if I'm never going to make a video about it again, Richie Grand, but I just, you know, you get it, guys. There's different chapters in life. You got to do your thing. Rockville Center. Yes. Richie H. Ricky Grand. Richie H. What about the food app cause? Well, I told them they come to Long Island, I'm more than happy to join in. But I'm not going to Brooklyn for something that I probably won't be doing much longer. And Postmates, as long as they're giving me bonuses, I'm doing Postmates. They send me a few offers, I'm going to do Postmates. But I don't want to drive around the way I was. It's just not there for me, guys. Bob T, I live in Lynbrook. I know you live in Lynbrook. I know you do. So reset entails, well, there's a product, say even if the product's in the store, I've learned that good stores, I guess it's a marketing practice, they move things around to keep it very fresh because they don't want people to get bored and stale, because then they lose interest. I just said that about my job, or my old job. And it's a marketing practice. You want to keep everything fresh and new. Some people will be like, oh, why do you keep changing things? Well, they want people to stay on their toes. They want people to walk the stores. They want people to pass products, So maybe I'll just say baby diapers. There's tons of baby diapers, and they need a lot of hands to get all those products set up over there and redo the shelves on that side of the store. Maybe the baby aisle started over there, but now they're going to have the baby aisle start over there, and against the wall they have all the diapers. They move things around. They organize. And rotation. That's a big part of rotation too. Even though you think people are rotating things, when you actually physically move a display or do a reset, everything that they had on their shelves for the past few months, everything's going to be gutted out. So you're going to totally rotate, and that's a good thing because that helps the bottom line down the line. Rotation is so important on any products. It's just so important. You don't want things to get old and stale and not be able to sell them. Another example, it could be a special holiday thing, I guess, like like 4th of July or Labor Day or Thanksgiving or Christmas. You're doing a reset. These products, we want to sell these products for the holidays. We want a huge display in this area for the next 2 months. Well, we got to get people in here to set up the shelves, get the products on the shelves, make sure everything's labeled right, with the price and the UPCs and the dates and the rotation and the appearance and the appeal. You take that all into consideration when you set up a reset. You want it to be noticeable. You want it to grab someone's attention. You don't want it to go like, oh, somebody walks right by it and doesn't even take notice. You're not going to make a lot of sales. It's like doing demo work. You want people to know that you're there. Make your little table stand out, look a little better than the rest. And people are going to gravitate toward you. Oh, and then you're really into your job? Well, you're going to sell a lot of product. That's what I guess it is. That's just from my experience. I'm sure there's a lot more to resets that I don't even know, but I'm going to learn. I qualified that they said, are you still available? I said, yep. Immediately, I happened to be sitting next to the phone, and the guy, his name was Aaron. And he said, are you available? Let me know as soon as possible. I wrote him back, in less than 5 minutes. Maybe 3 minutes, because I just happened to be right there. Sir, you wish I had the energy. I understand now. Just wasn't sure what a reset was. Thanks for the explanation. You're welcome, DJ Ridge. Yes, I noticed they rearrange things sometimes. I learned that from the store. I used to be one of those people when I didn't know any better. Why do they keep moving things around? Why can't they just keep them the same? Because you want to run in and you want to run out, but they want you to walk around. They don't want you to get too comfortable with the layout. They want you to always be on your toes. It makes you walk around, and it increases sales. I used to be one of them. Where's the toothpaste now? Where do they put that? All the time. Because time's tight and you want, convenience. Then you go to a convenience store and then pay top dollar. When you make as much doing those gigs compared to food delivery, I probably will make more. And it's because I'm driving a lot less. I'm using a lot less gas. And I'm working less time to make that money. Like today, I went to a store and I did 2 things. Now I know I was asked to go back, but I needed to learn that now, not a month from now. And I know how to use the app better. I was like, how do they? And then I figured it out and I went, oh, that's how you're allowed to edit the information and then re-upload. Because now I wasn't aware of this. It says $91 pending on the next payment. they pay 3 times a month. I didn't think I made that much. But they said if you get the person's name, they give you an extra $1. If you actually get a yes, that they're going to try to cut it in. I was writing, all the information they wanted. Well, I think one store just really wasn't that interested. All the rest of them said they'll get a couple of, Sasha. Unfortunately, the reset was canceled by the company. I guess I'll be doing some odd jobs and food delivery app gig work. That's what it just said. It showed down. That's okay. I know I'm headed that way. Something else might come up. You just don't know. Wow. They canceled. I questioned, they're doing a reset on a Sunday in a Rite Aid. Maybe they're going to reschedule on another day. Because I questioned that. I was like, on a Sunday? I wouldn't think a store would want a reset done on a Sunday. Isn't Sundays the busiest day of the week for all stores? Saturday, Sunday? I'll fill you in what happens, guys. That's okay. Oh, today's a real learning curve. Okay, I wish Postmates gave me bonuses. They're just doing it here because they're branching out. And once they become popular, just like Uber Eats did to me, and they have a lot of people in the field and they saturate it with people driving for their company, they're going to take away that bonus. You watch. But right now, the opportunity's there. And on the way home from Valley Stream, I'm going to be turning it on. And I'm hoping to get a few tonight because $8 bonus on top of their big $4 pay. Well, if I'm going to get $11 enough to do a delivery within, a decent amount of distance, I'm going to do it. Wow, I'm bummed. I was really psyched for that. I wonder if they're changing the day. So I feel I make more doing these audits and merchandising jobs, stuff like that. Rockville Center, yeah, that's good. Hi. You gotta see this. Oh. Her hair was just flipping the kid. It's still flipping. She's flipping from her bounce, the teenager, just a cute kid. Really? Okay. I guess once you see him, you've seen them all. I mean, it's nice to see a little bit, but enjoy them. Okay, guys, this turned out to be a lot longer than planned. Live streams are very dangerous. And I'll let you know what happens with that reset job. I'm hoping that they pick another day. They probably said, why would we do that on a Sunday? Exactly. Why would you do that on a Sunday? Bye, Richie H. Well, you got to start using them. Watch my videos. And the past 2 weeks, I uploaded a lot of videos talking about merchandising jobs, surveys, audits. Check them out. You got to do to learn and then get very good at it, and then you can make a lot of money. Okay, everyone. Thanks for joining in. And I'll see all you guys soon. You have a good one, okay? Make a lot of money, guys. If you got to work, make a lot of money. Thanks, guys. Bye, Richie Grand. Bye, Bob T. I'll see ya. Bye.